Hi guys, welcome back to the Singing Butterfly Tarot. My name is Cassidy. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really means the world for your support, your presence, your energy. I really do set the intention that anyone who comes across these videos is just immersed in love, light, protection, and blessings. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit more fun than what I usually do. I'm going to do what do people love about you? So I'm going to go over like what does your family love? What do your friends love? What is like your romantic connections? What do they love about you? All right. This is kind of like inspired by Dee Simone's Hype Me Up videos. I love the energy that she brings to her videos. It's just so encouraging. It gives you a lot of confidence. And I just want to share that with you guys today and really show you guys the beautiful things about yourself, the things that you should love about yourself, okay? All right, as always, I have cards for you guys to pick from. I have crystals for you guys to pick from. And I also, in the description box below, I have songs that I shuffle as I shuffle these cards, okay? All of these are shuffled, so I do not select them. I shuffle them, all right? So I'm going to go over the piles really quick, and then we'll do a meditation, then I'll get into your reading, okay? Pile number 1. This is your affirmation card. I have no expectations and make no assumptions. With the crystal amethyst. It's like a raw amethyst here. All right, pile number 2. I am in harmony with nature. All right. With the crystal here, green fluorite. Okay, pile number 3. Today is a sacred gift from life. And this is petrified wood here. Petrified wood is kind of made into the stone. Sorry about any noise. I do have my window open, okay, guys? Pile number 4. I silence my mind and listen intently. And this is the angelite crystal here. Palm stone. We also have pile number 5. We actually have a pile 5 today. I release all negative thoughts of my past and all worries about the future. And this is the blue laced agate here. All right, so I'm going to do the meditation and I will see you guys at your pile. Pile number 1, if you picked the affirmation, I have no expectations and make no assumptions. I feel like this is a lesson that many of my pile number 1s, you guys really had to learn the hard way. I feel like a lot of you guys maybe in the past had a lot of expectations of people. Some of you guys kind of assumed that people should treat you, at least with decency, human decency here. But a lot of you guys may have been disappointed or have kind of learned the hard way that by putting, all of these expectations in your mind, it actually hurts you more when they don't come to fruition. We also have the amethyst stone. So to me, this is all about your crown chakra as well. A lot of you guys are really good with your intuition. Like a lot of you guys can really feel a room As you enter it, feel the energies in a room as you enter it. So I'm just going to pull a few oracle cards here. This is my fairy oracle. We're also going to pull one of these self-care oracles, all right? Self-care and fairies. Let's see. So I'm just going to say, Spirit, oh my gosh, you're jumping out. Wow. Spirit, please. Clear, concise messages. What do people love about my pile number ones? What do people love about my pile number ones? What do people love about my pile number ones? Oh, all right. We do, I'm not going to take any reversals for these, all right? So we have nature signs. Be receptive. All right, we've got another one, manifestation. Nature signs and manifestation. Exactly what I was saying, guys. You guys are really in tune to the signs and signals that Spirit sends to you, and that's why you are able to bring things into your life, because it's almost like you're reading the signs. It's like you're reading a book almost, and you kind of know what's coming in the next chapter because you've been paying attention. All right, what do people love about my pile number ones? Spirit, clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. All right, energy work. Okay, so some of you guys here with pile number one, you guys might actually do energy work. Some of you guys might be, I feel like, tarot readers, or you do Reiki, or you're really knowledgeable about the chakras. Okay, so as I was talking about the crown, it's like the first one here at the top, and then we have the rest as they go, you know, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, we have sacral, and the root here. So that's what people love about you, is that you come off very balanced. You come off like you've done some kind of energy work for at least yourself, and it's brought you certain manifestations into your life that are kind of undoubtable. People also love you because, I don't know why, but you bring kind of like this natural energy to people's lives, and it actually, I feel like, makes them want to go outside. It makes them want to listen. It makes them want to pay attention to animals closer, insects closer, and try to really read them as signs. It says, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds, okay? So some of you guys might get labeled as hippies or tree huggers or something like that, okay? And I feel like either way, you don't take offense, because it's just something that you're aware of. You really know that this earth, nature, this is our home, and we are all from this earth. And so I feel like you guys really nurture that connection here. I'm hearing the song Coconut Water. I cannot remember by who it's by. I think Nia something. Nia Sutton. I can't remember, I'm sorry. But there's this line in that song. It says, the palm trees will speak if you listen, kind of energy. And I feel like you have this depth to you, and it's almost, and it makes people wonder, like, wow, like this person does some kind of energy work within themselves. They've learned maybe self-control. You guys have maybe working on your chakras here in order to find purpose, in order to find more balance in your life, in order to find stability. We have the 22 here, break it into a 4. In order to find stability, in order to really stand up for yourself. And I feel like you really just embrace nature in all ways. So let's get to this manifestation card. We have, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Yeah, I feel like you are, there's something about you guys doing things by the book, doing things, exactly, step 1, step 2, step 3. It's like you know that there's a way to go about this instead of just like maybe jumping around. I feel like a lot of you guys here are very grounded. So let's get some tarot. I really am curious here. We're going to use the Star Power Tarot. Higher Power Tarot here. What does your family love about you? What does your family love about you here? Clear, concise energy, clear, concise messages. You could be really good with speaking. All right, or I feel like your most mastered chakra here could either be your third eye, your throat, which is like these blues over here, or it could definitely be your solar plexus, your personal power. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, I feel like you've had to learn this the hard way though. So people may look at you and think, wow, look at what they've manifested for themselves. Look at all of this hard work that they put into finding balance, but I feel like a lot of people don't really realize just how hard this was. Okay, like I don't think that any of this was easy here. All right, so bottom of the deck we have 10 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys have so much love. I think one of your main goals in life, and take it as it resonates, guys. Remember, these are general messages, general readings, but a lot of you guys value family so much. It just brings so much satisfaction, so much joy into your life here. And I feel like you're kind of maybe like the kooky aunt who maybe drinks wine at the get-togethers or something like that. But I do feel like for many of you guys, you dream about having a family. You dream about having a happy home, having a happy family here for some reason. Some of you guys might be single right now. This could be just showing you right now as she's just pouring wine here in the moon and the clouds. A lot of you guys, one thing about you too is that your heads always seem to be kind of in the clouds a little bit, like kind of in your own world here. So let's go ahead and see, what does your family love about you here? Pile number one's King of Pentacles. You bring some kind of stability, and it's falling under this nature's signs. So you bring some kind of stability back to a family dynamic here. It's almost like you're very firm, very in control with your power here. Some of you guys might be night owls as well, just because of the imagery here. Some of you guys might not like to stay up very late at night, and your family might kind of call you like a vampire. With the 10 of Pentacles here, you might actually bring more masculine energy to your family than feminine, because you might actually have to really stand your ground, hold down the fort in a sense. And I feel like they do see you bettering yourself here. What they love about you is that I feel like you're kind of unchanging in a way to them. Like you've always kind of been this way. And it's very calming. It feels very secure to your family, because some of you guys might be the provider here. Some of you guys might be kind of like a protector, like a security, like the person that people go to when they feel scared or nervous or upset, because you're very dependable to your family. They really do see you guys as having it all as well. They see you having almost like this empire in a way. They see you as thriving right now. And your family loves, loves, loves to see that. You might be kind of cautious or careful as well when it comes to at least investing your money in things. But you're also very supportive, okay? If it's not that you're a provider, it's just that you're very supportive. You're like this rock. You could definitely be like the rock in your family. The person people lean on. Because you're always going to be stable. You're always going to come in with the same energy here. And it's comforting to them. So let's see, what do your friends love about you? Two of Pentacles, more earth energy. If you're not resonating with this may not be your pile, guys, because I'm getting a lot of earth energy. I'm getting a lot of family dynamic here. I'm getting like somebody who definitely is able to kind of surround themselves in these blues, these pinks energy, which is like, I don't know, I'm just getting a very dreamy energy where you're able to isolate yourself and create a world for yourself where you are this stable king within your own kingdom, where you are secure, stable, providing. Okay, you're bettering yourself in some ways, but your friends here, what they love about you is that you always seem to be juggling things. You always seem to be up to something here. You always seem to be working. You always seem to be like juggling a lot of things in your life. And it's so funny because it's like sitting under this energy work here. So it's like they see you kind of like this, but it's like they know that you're juggling a lot. They know that you're handling a lot. They know that you are I don't know, like a juggler in a sense, okay? So, but what your friends love about you is that you're very resourceful. I feel like you guys can take old things and kind of recreate them into a new thing, repurpose. You might be really good at repurposing things, and maybe that's because you're kind of like this hippy-dippy energy where it's kind of like you really hate to throw things away, or you hate to add to the waste of humanity. But yeah, you're very adaptable. You're very flexible. It's so funny because it's like your family sees you as so stable, so secure, so like in your, like as a rock, and then your friends see you as like juggling rocks. It's like they see you more. It's like they still see this, recognize this earth resourceful energy that you have to you, as well as this very kind of natural energy that you bring in here. But they see you as more ungrounded, or not ungrounded, up in the air. Like they see you as more up in the air than your family does. And maybe that's because you keep it that way. It's like, whereas your family, they kind of put you on this pedestal here of like, wow, they're doing so amazing, they're doing so well, they're bettering themselves. But it's like what your friends really know is that you are you know, you're really trying to maintain your balance. You know, it takes an effort. It really takes a lot of effort for you to maintain this balance, especially because I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of creative ideas. Just look at all that's going on in this imagery here. There's so much going on. And that's what I think. I think you put on a really good show. You put on a really good mask to the people around you, especially like your family, maybe even on like Facebook, right? You just put out this very stable, like, I've got it all, King of Pentacles energy. But then when it comes to like your friends, the people that actually get to see you on a deeper level, they get to see all of this kind of craziness, all of the struggle that it takes for you to really stay grounded, not get overwhelmed. Okay, and that's what your friends love about you. All right, so last but not least, how do your romantic connections see you? So it could be a specific person, and if it is, think of them right now. If it's not, it's just like in future connections or people that when they think about you romantically, what do they love about you? The Knight of Wands. You are very, very passionate about the things you do. Here's fire. So it's so funny to me that your friends, family, they see you as very earthy, very grounded. But then your romantic connections, they see you as exciting. They see you as somebody who's going to go out and make things happen for themselves. It's like because of your passion, because of your creativity, because of the fire within you, you are able to manifest so many things into your life. You're able to make this empire that your family and friends seem to see you as having, this balance that your friends seem to see you maintaining. You know, your romantic connections, what they love about you is that it's just so exciting. They never know what to expect. They see you as very fast moving as well. They see you kind of energetic, charming here. What they love about you is that you're very fearless, confident here. You might even be self-assured. Some of them look at you as like a hero. Some of them look at you as if you're very brave to be out here, you know, putting so much effort, putting so much passion and love into your life here. And I feel like what it all roots into, what the shadow energy bottom of the deck here, is because you want happiness. You want a happy family. You want emotional satisfaction. And I think you're going to really do whatever it takes here to make that happen for yourself. So very beautiful energy. And I feel like they also see you as somebody who would just come in and like sweep them off their feet here. They see you as successful. They see you as somebody who can manage on their own as well. Very badass. Okay. So let's do, what do your angels love about you? What do your angels love about you? What do your angels love about you, please? All right. Love. You're just a very loving person. I think it's very hippie. Like, this pile feels very hippie to me, where it's like you really are like this kind of classic bohemian energy of truth, beauty, love, you know, nature, hugging trees. And it's like I'm hearing this, you know, the cheesy Beatles song, All You Need Is Love here. So it does say negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Beautiful. And I love that there's so much pink here. But what I'm seeing is that, yeah, a lot of you guys might kind of still struggle with those past disappointments, with those past assumptions that you made about certain people. And I think it kind of still is lingering some negative thoughts about yourself. And you might even just have negative thoughts about other people that you might have had certain expectations or assumptions about. And I feel like, you know, your angels, what they love about you is like they're constantly trying to guide you back to love, back to love, back to love. And I think that, you know, with time and with more growth and with more aligning this chakras, with more energy work, with more of you really feeling grounded, and there's this fiery beauty within you as well. I love the combination of earth and fire. That's really incredible here. So your angels just want to remind you that you are the most powerful, the most aligned, that is when your divine potential is at its peak here, is when you choose love, okay? Over negativity. All right, so I'm going to end the reading here with the Whispers of Love Oracle. This is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck here. I'm going to just ask Spirit, what should my pile number ones, what should you guys love about yourself? What do you need to work on loving about yourself, or what should you just already love about yourself, okay? What should my pile ones, what do you guys need to love about yourself? What do you need to love about yourself? What do you need to see about yourself? What do they want you to love unconditionally about yourself? Clear, concise messages, please. We got one, and I'm not going to take it in reverse. This is not a reversal kind of reading. All right, guys, what do you need to love about yourself? Forgiveness. Nothing is gained. Oh my God, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Exactly. I think that's the only thing holding you guys back from really flourishing, from really reaching your potential here, is because it's blocking out your ability to forgive, your ability to love, which is going to like really bring you into the highest vibration here. Okay, so it's like I feel like most of you guys have been doing this energy work here. You've been really trying to find balance, find alignment here, but what's sabotaging your pursuit of happiness, as your angels so put it, are these negative thoughts and feelings, these disappointments, these past disappointments. Okay, so let's go ahead and read from the book here. We do have 29, break it into a 2, which is, to me, basically the number of love. Okay, so, you know, partnerships, Venus, love here. All right. Be willing to forgive yourself and others and open the doors to future growth. Love can be restored and trust can be rebuilt. Move from bitterness back to the joy you deserve in your life. Granting forgiveness is a choice that you make. You may not feel like engaging with someone, but you can forgive them without ever talking to them. An act of forgiveness helps replace anger, depression, anxiety, and old pain with hope and compassion. Think about what you can forgive, as the benefits will be immeasurable. This process will increase your inner strength and your self-esteem. Forgiveness can heal and help you move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Replacing hurt with love will free you to love more deeply. Two faces appear at the center of this card. The upper image wears a crown of ice, which appears to be melting around the edges. This could symbolize the willingness to change or move through a situation. Closed eyes can show the subconscious, deep thinking, or an error in communication. The clasped hands above the face show a return to balance and compromise. So those hands over there. You can achieve a positive outcome here. Remember, forgiveness is a choice you make for your own benefit. Yes, so I feel like a lot of you guys might see forgiveness as maybe being weak, or maybe being something that it means that people can, you know, treat you a certain way, but that's not really what it means. It's about replacing this idea that you are kind of like this perpetual victim in this situation. You're releasing that and saying, I'm no longer a victim to this because I forgive you. I'm letting this go. I'm replacing all of these negative thoughts and feelings now with hope and compassion. So that's all the time that I have for you guys. I am sending you guys so much love, light, protection, and blessings as always. And I do hope if you like this video, you'll give me a like, you'll subscribe to the channel, and you can always also message me for personal readings, which I'm still doing, all right? Sending you love and light. Until next time, bye-bye. Hi guys, if you picked pile number 2 with the green fluorite, as well as the card I am in harmony with nature. This is an affirmation, okay guys, and I do feel like a lot of you guys, it's kind of like pile 1 where you guys really do love nature. Like there's something about you. You obviously picked the green stone as well. So there's something about you that really loves green, that really loves nature, that really feels most at peace when you are surrounded by trees, by nature, by when you're near a lake, whenever you're outside, that's when you are most peaceful here. With the green fluorite as well, some of you guys might also be just naturally lucky. Like that just might be something about you. Or maybe really good things, really like magical things happen when you're outside here as well. Very interesting. So I think what people love about you is you're always bringing them outside. You're always taking them out into nature or making them do new things that they never thought to do. Some of you guys might really like to go camping or just go on walks, or, you know, walk your dog. Some of you guys have a dog here. But a lot of you guys just enjoy being outside. And as I said that, a freaking bug just flew in from outside. My window's open. That's the first time that's ever happened. So hopefully they don't get me. I'm not a big bug person, guys. But that's the message that I have, that I'm feeling as I'm entering your reading. You guys just really enjoy nature. You really enjoy going outside, feeling the wind blowing on your face here. So what do people love about you, pile number 2? What do people love about you? Look at that. That was the funniest way that it flew out here. Life energy. And I'm not going to be taking these in reverse, so... We also have inspiration. Wow. Whew, exactly. I feel like a lot of you guys have this very sunshiny energy to you. Some of you guys, you might just really love sunflowers. You might just really love the sun. Like I said, you love going outside, feeling the wind on your face, feeling the sun on your face. So it says the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Yeah, okay, I'm getting a lot from this, guys. You guys, I feel like you revive a lot of people's energies without even noticing, because I think it's something natural that comes within you, where you are just like this big ball of light to people. You are this big ball of sunshine in people's lives, and I think you don't even try. I think it's just something that naturally comes to you, and you don't really realize that before you come into people's lives, or even if you're just stopping into a store and you have a conversation with someone, you don't even realize the effect that you have on those people. I feel like you are literally this ball of light that comes in, revives people's energy, and you bring a lot of light to people's life. I can't say that enough. But another thing about you is that you are not afraid to talk about shadow energy. Like, you are not afraid to talk about lower vibrational energy of like, maybe even it's like sexual energy, maybe it's just like gossip, or like, you know, calling people out on the darker things that they do. Like, because you are such a light in people's lives, like, you are not afraid to call people out on their BS here. Because I think what you know is that it's probably something that needs to be healed within those people. And so you call them out, and it's almost because you're trying to help heal them. You're trying to help them realize or pay attention to the fact that they are not shining to their highest potential. Okay, so I got a lot from that, actually. It's very interesting. This is a lot of solar plexus and a chakra energy as well, which is all about personal power. I think that you have really mastered your personal power here. And now, because of that, you are able to bring this life-giving energy into other people's lives. We also have inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So another thing about you is that I feel like this is another thing you don't realize. Like, you don't even see how wonderful you are. And what it is here is that you inspire a lot of people, and I feel like you don't even know. Like, you don't even know how much sunshine and inspiration you bring into people's life. And I feel like it's at any time of day. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. I feel like you are always going. You are always in this high vibration somehow. And I feel like people really love that about you. They really look at you and they're inspired by you because they see you maintaining energy. They see you maintaining this life energy. They see you maintaining the ability to, maybe even you have some kind of creative, artistic things that you do in life, or they always see you outside, right? You're always exploring, going places, and it's really inspiring to people. It really makes them want to get off their ass here and go live in a higher vibration. I feel like a lot of you guys are high vibe. We also have, this is purple here, so I'm getting like crown chakra, like your solar plexus and your crown chakra here. So, you know, a lot of you have really mastered your mind and your body in a way. I love it. So let's get a self-care oracle. Let's see, what do people love about you? What do people love about you? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What do people love about you? Not taking that one. What do people love about you? And these will not be in reverse either. We have pleasure. Wow. And like I was saying, something about the shadow energies that you're not afraid to indulge or embrace here. So there could definitely be like some kind of sexual energy that is also, I think, something that's natural. I don't think you even try, but there's something about you that really maintains the ability to find pleasure in all things throughout the day. And I think it's because you're very stable, you're very grounded. Number 4 here, you're able to stand on your own feet. And I feel like it all comes within. And it's so beautiful because it really does show to the outside. Whether you guys see it or not within yourselves, other people see it radiating off of you. You bring so much pleasure into people's life. You bring inspiration. You bring life. You definitely could be a woman here as well, and you could even be a mother, some of you. But either way, you shed light on the pleasures of this earthly plane. You shed light on the fact that we are in harmony with nature and that it's a beautiful, pleasurable thing once we embrace it. Once we go out and sit in the sun. Ooh, incredible energy. Even I feel, like I'm kind of buzzing in a way. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot. I'm really curious here. I'm going to be using the Star Power Tarot here. You can find this deck on Etsy. Oh my gosh, I can shuffle. Oh wow, these are so slippery. I won't lie. Oh wow. So what does your family love about you here? All right, what do your friends love about you? Ace of Pentacles. Kind of need a clarification. Page of Cups. Wow. What do your romantic partners, what are your romantic connections, people that view you in a romantic way, what do they love about you? What do they love? And it could be a specific romantic connection as well. What do they love about you? 4 of Swords. Oh no. 3 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so what does your family love about you here? We have the High Priestess. Guys, what did I say? You guys are high vibrational. This is the way your family sees you. They literally, some of you guys could definitely smoke weed or smoke cigarettes or something like that, smoking. Okay, but I don't think it takes away from the fact that you are absolutely brilliant, that you are absolutely intelligent, awoken in some way. Like it's kind of ridiculous, like the level of divine feminine energy that you can bring into a place, which is also about awakening compassion, awakening pleasure as well. That's also something I equate the High Priestess with. You guys, your family sees you as somebody that's out living in the world and is very desirable to so many people. You're also very mysterious. Your family loves that about you. I feel like they never can expect what you're thinking because you're always in this higher vibration. So you're always constantly expanding. You always bring a lot of new truth into people's lives because you have this beautiful thirst for knowledge here. In a way, your family does see you as kind of unattainable. So some of you guys may have moved away from home. Some of you guys may not live with your family anymore. And I think that but it's coming out as what they love about you. So it's almost like they love that there's distance now because they can really have this, there's some kind of mysterious feeling that comes with you. You almost seem unattainable in a way. So I feel like your family, when they do get to see you, they love every minute of it. They love every second. They love spending time with you because you just really bring them back to this high vibe. That's what I'm going to keep calling it. This life energy, high vibe. And your family, like, they see you as a queen or a king or just somebody on this higher level. You guys have a lot, like your family loves you because you use a lot of common sense. Even as out there or as eccentric as you may be, they still see you as somebody who has a lot of common sense, who still looks at things at a very grounded, level-headed manner. they really trust your opinions. They really trust your instincts. Yeah, they absolutely adore you. So your family, if that's not resonating, that might not be the pile for you guys, but your family definitely sees you as very mysterious, very unattainable, very, very knowledgeable, they do see you a little eccentric, okay? You might not be a very typical person, but they still love that as well. It's almost like you're on your own level. You're on your own level, and nobody can touch you. Nobody can reach you up here. So let's see what your friends think about you. We do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And so this is a little confusing to me, with it being reversed here, but your friends do see you as maybe you are struggling with money, okay, but it's still coming out as something they love about you, is that maybe you kind of help, I don't know, like you're humble. It's like there's something about your energy that's very high vibe about you, but it's like your friends know the truth that, maybe your finances aren't aren't on the same vibration you are, right? There's something about you guys saving money, or maybe you guys do kind of some of you guys do, like, I'm trying to say this in a polite way, but they do see you as somebody who isn't very good with their money, okay? Or you might kind of live in a scarcity mindset. Like, some of you guys might still be in survival mode is what I'm saying. Some of you guys might still be in, not the best financial place right now, but it's still coming through as what they love about you. So don't take this as like they see you struggling. No, I think it's actually inspiring to your friends as well to see you struggling, because they see that you're an amazing person. But even this most amazing person here can struggle, can go through this financial insecurity, this financial instability. Some of you guys might, even if it's not finances, you guys just struggle a little bit with insecurity. Like I said in the beginning, it's weird because a lot of you guys don't see this about yourself. A lot of you guys don't really understand the power of your energy, the power of your vibration, and the magic that it actually brings into people's lives. All right. And I think it's just because maybe, maybe if it is your finances, maybe that's what kind of makes you think that you're not successful in whatever way, or, it might just be your own insecurity. So your friends do see that about you. Yeah, they still see that about you, but they love that even when you might be struggling, or, might be feeling insecure, might be feeling some kind of instability in your life, you still are so loving. Page of Cups energy here. You guys still are like a child in some way. You still bring this very childlike energy. A lot of you guys might still have some friends from childhood that you keep up with, that you really do pay a lot of close attention to, or you'll always be there for them in a way. What your friends love about you is that you're very childish, but you're very loving. You might be a dreamer. You might be somebody who's kind of sensitive as well. Some of you guys definitely could bring a lot of happy news. It's like even when you're struggling, you still bring so much love and light and positivity. You bring in happy news. You raise the vibration just from your energy alone. So please, pile number 2, like if you are struggling financially in any kind of way, like don't see that as a negative, because it's actually inspiring to your friends. Your friends love you because there's also a deep level of loyalty here. And some of them feel like they're in an almost romantic connection with you because of how much you love them. And it's just beautiful. You bring a lot of important information, happy news. You always are the friend that will invite people. You don't forget about those friends, those old friends that you have. Like, you still invite them to the function. Okay, you might also just be a little bit of a gossip. I am seeing that, okay, but your friends love that as well. Because I think you bring in a lot of information, new information. So maybe you, like I said, there's this unattainable energy about you. So maybe some of you guys kind of live away from your friends. You don't get to see them as much. Maybe it's just, quarantine holding you back from being able to really spend time with them. Maybe that's also why there's these financial burdens, you're struggling with. But yeah, your friends absolutely adore you as well. I love this. I love doing this. This is such a hype me up video. I love this, guys. You are doing amazing. You keep spreading positivity, love. So now let's see what your romantic partner loves about you. Whoa, spirit, that's nasty. My inner dialogue sometimes can be kind of crazy, but what your romantic partners love about you is that some of you guys keep your romantic partners up all night, okay? Some of you guys might just be really good in bed, okay? So it's if you're sleeping, you're not actually sleeping. But despite that, what your romantic partner loves about you is, I think you guys really show your romantic partners a deeper side of yourself than your family, than your friends ever get to see. Your romantic partners, and maybe some of your friends do get to see that, because they see that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They see some kind of insecurity that you are struggling with here. But I think you really open up your vulnerability to your romantic partners. And if this is a specific person, think of them now, okay? Because that's what they love about you. They love that even though you are this sunshine, rainbow inspiring person, to everybody else, to them, you show them your anxiety. You show them your deepest fears. You show them when you feel overwhelmed. You show when you need to be alone and need solitude. I think it actually includes your romantic person. You like to be with them because they might help you ease your anxieties, make you feel more relaxed, and they love this about you. They absolutely love you. I feel emotional because I struggle with anxiety, and to me, this is your partner saying, I love you and your anxiety. Okay, so even if some of you guys feel insecure about it, feel sometimes you are being, over dramatic, or it's just unrealistic to be anxious or upset about something, your partners love that about you, and they're so happy that they are the person that gets to hear these things, this deeper side to you. Your partner also loves that you are able to relax with them. Like I said, some of you guys might, maybe you guys go on camping trips together, or maybe you guys go out in nature together, just to relax, just to breathe, just to connect and feel in harmony with nature. I think that's something that actually calms your anxieties as well. Okay, so to this person, guys, what they love about you is that you guys are their sanctuary, and vice versa. So that's that's the deepest thing that has really come from this reading too. It's been so surface level, it almost feels unobtainable, where it's I can't even reach this deeper level side of you because I just keep seeing sunshine. And then now when it comes to your romantic partners, you actually let people in. You allow that intimacy. Beautiful, guys. I love it. So now, bottom of the deck, okay, so shadow energy here. We do have the Three of Cups in reverse. So I do want to talk about protecting your energy, okay, just a little bit. Because like I said, you guys are such a light, and guess what? Light brings moths. Light brings gossiping. Light brings bitchiness, straight up. Light, it attracts so many people in, especially people that are inspired and also envious of your energy. And that's maybe also why maybe people have, you know, been wishing kind of things on you. Not to freak anybody out here, but like, just be cautious and make sure you are doing things to protect your energy and not allowing outside influences to try to lower your vibration or maybe bring you down to like their level, right? Because I'm not feeling like this is you. I do feel like sometimes you do succumb and kind of gossip a little bit, but it's always from this place of love, and it's from a place of informing people about other people. It's not about just mindlessly gossiping. You know what I mean? I feel like this is other people that try to penetrate your vibration, your energy here. They want to penetrate your pleasure. Yeah. Ooh, that sounded sexual, but I mean it in a more, your happiness. They want to penetrate your happiness. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because they don't have the same kind of foundation, stability, calm, earthy, delicious energy that you guys have. So let's see, what do your angels love about you? What do your angels love about you? What do your angels love about you? Pile number 2. We got 2 out here. Honestly, we are kind of going over time, but I'm still going to take them because thank you for just being this light in this life. Seriously, thank you guys for bringing so much light, positivity, inspiration, and life energy into the world, even if you are insecure, anxious at any times. Jewel. I was hoping this one would come out for one of these readings, and it makes so much sense that it's coming out for you guys. This is what your angels love about you. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust, we, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust, there is nothing to fear, there is only love. So I think what your angels love about you is your ability to kind of be an alchemist in a way that, like I said, you're really good at maybe repurposing things. And it's almost like you're repurposing maybe people who have had lower vibrations, lower intentions towards your energy. You're actually becoming an alchemist with that energy and transmuting it into a jewel, or like, you know, making yourself even stronger for next time. You know what I mean? Like, you see it as an opportunity to expand. So that's what your angels really love about you, is like you find jewels, and even the worst of situations, you're still able to see the light, to make them into jewels. Prayer. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is nothing, is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. And I love that both of these implement the idea like there's nothing to fear, there's only love. We also have help me always remember love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Like, I really do feel like you guys are grounded in a sense of you're able to clear out everything that doesn't serve you and just return back to this loving vibration. And it's also, I feel like what your angels love about you is you don't take life too seriously either, which I think would surprise a lot of people. Like, you don't take life too serious. You don't take yourself too serious here. It's like you remember this life is but a dream. This is just a fleeting moment within all of eternity, okay? So last card I'm going to pull is the Whispers of Love Oracle. And I will be reading from the book here. And the question that I set the intention to is, what should you guys love about yourself? What should you guys love about yourself? Clear, concise messages, all right? One just jumped out. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Interesting. And I think this is like mermaids, 2 mermaids here sitting here. 44, break it into an 8. Oh, that's beautiful, because I feel like this is about some kind of union, maybe even a marriage or something, because what I'm getting is you guys are a 4 here, and now with this 4-4, I feel like you're gonna find somebody that really is your mirror, your, like, they match your level of energy, like they match you so well that it's almost like you guys feel like, I mean, I don't like to put labels on it, but it does feel like a mirror or like a soulmate or in some kind of way. So let's see. The need to feel loved and appreciated can motivate how you act in a relationship. Taking time to understand each other will help love to grow. Recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what is before you. Relationships are an influential energy in people's lives. You begin life in a relationship with your parents or caregivers. When you find someone who piques your interest, you may choose to get to know that person better. Expanding or bettering a connection may seem challenging. Everyone has positive and negative aspects to their personality. Work to take the good and bad in stride as you get to know someone, as this will help strengthen a relationship. Don't gloss over the negatives or think you can change someone. Take time to talk and get to know each other and your individual quirks. A couple shares a special moment as they ride cocooned in a vessel adorned with seashells. They travel through the air and an island is seen far below them. Dolphins dance in the distance. The swan on the front of the vehicle symbolizes union and love. Learning about someone else takes time, an open heart, and trust. It is a journey worth taking. So I think pile number 2's what Spirit wants you guys to love about yourself is your ability to really see the good and the bad within people. You really get to know people on a real deep level here, and I think what you need to love about yourself is your ability to do that. Not everybody can do that and separate like, wow, we all have good and bad, positive, negative aspects about ourselves here. I think you really take the time to get to know the people in your life, and that's what makes you such a loyal friend, such an intimate lover, and such an amazing family member, guys. So what you need to also love about yourself is remember that because you are able to see people's good and bad, you need to do that for yourself as well. Accept that you are not perfect and that you do have, good and negative aspects about yourself. So if, like I was feeling with the anxiety, I feel like some of you guys see this as a really, really bad thing about yourself, is that you might struggle with fear, anxiety, or maybe even just financial problems. You need to start seeing that it's a balance, okay? And just like you accept the negative things about other people, you need to accept them and love them about yourself as well, okay? All right, pile 2, this was an honor, a pleasure. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm still doing personal readings. If you do want to get one of those, all of that information's in the description. Sending you guys love, light, protection, and blessings as always. And until next time, bye-bye. Hi guys, if you picked pile number 3, this is the petrified wood crystal, or stone, I guess I should call it. It's pretty funny from all of the readings. A lot of you guys have been giving so much like natural energy. Like a lot of you guys may be working on being more natural in your lives, or really trying to get to the root of problems, or to the root of maybe like your own issues. Like some of you guys might be really working on your root chakra here, and working on grounding yourself, working on gaining some kind of stability. Like I don't think it's completely mastered, but I do feel like you are working from a place of gratefulness, because the affirmation card that you guys picked is today is a sacred gift from life. So right away, away, what people love about you is that you're very grateful to be here. You see life as an opportunity, as a gift from the universe, from spirit, from God, whatever it is you believe in here. And you really value each and every day, and you really want to make the most of each and every day. And it's a really beautiful energy. But I do feel like there is maybe a need to kind of work on the root chakra, or you are working on your root chakra. And I do apologize, my window is open, so I'm sorry for the street noise. It's usually not bad, but I guess someone's riding around with their motorcycle or something. So please, clear, concise messages. Spirit, what do people love about you? My pile number 3 is, what do people love about you? What do people love about you? All right away we have precious time. Exactly, precious time. Yes, it's exactly what I'm feeling. We also have stargazing. So I love this. There's definitely a balanced energy of being grounded, being like knowing how much time you have to do things, to complete things. You might even be very practical about your work. You might always be on time or ahead of time. Like you might be one of those people that believes, if you are on time, you're late kind of energy. But yeah, let's go ahead and read. So precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So that's what people love about you, is that you want to utilize your time to the best of your ability. You are somebody who wants to experience everything you can in this lifetime before it's over, because you really see it as a sacred gift from the universe. You also are somebody who I think gets really annoyed, or it's one of your pet peeves when people are wasting your time. When people waste time with, and I'm not going to say like with their issues, but like it's almost like that. When people are getting upset over very like mundane, like unimportant things, I think it really is one of your pet peeves, like not seeing people grateful for this existence, grateful for this life that we are all living. So it's one of your pet peeves when people waste your time. And so that's why what people love about you is you're very mindful not to waste their time, you're very mindful about not wasting other people's time as well. Just, for you, I think time empowers you, whereas other people, it may stress other people out, or people might see it as like, a ticking clock that's going to end. Like you guys don't see it like that. You see this as, okay, I have 24 hours. What can I pack into 24 hours and make the most of? Okay. So very empowering, very practical, very, like you guys might also have some kind of fascination or with numbers, just in general, like math, numbers, something like that. Some of you guys are like, oh my God, I hate math. But when it comes to time and being on time, like you really try your best to not waste your time or other people's time. And that's what people love about you. Maybe you're somebody who's also just straight to the point about things as well. Like you don't really entertain small talk or, just mindless things like that. The other card we have is stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So I do feel like you guys are somebody who's also very able to focus. Like you're able to maybe even hyper focus. Some of you guys hyper focus on things. And if this isn't sounding like you guys, feel free to pick a different pile. But I'm really getting somebody who has the ability to see a clock, know how much time they have, and then they're able to focus and plan and bring to fruition whatever kind of exciting thing that they have planned for that day. Or not even exciting. Some of you guys, it's like schoolwork. Like some of you guys, I'm seeing your head is deep in a book and you are trying to gain as much knowledge or as much schooling as you can. I'm getting a lot of Capricorn energy from this pile as well. So some of you guys are earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. But I do feel like some of you guys do need to go outside, give yourself a break sometimes, and just, you know, tune out of always trying to be on time or always trying to beat the clock in some way, or reach, you know, meet deadlines, all of that. Like some of you guys do, you know, I like that there's this balance of like putting in all of your hard work, putting in all your time into something, and then there's something that's kind of mindless here that is actually the only benefit to really doing this is to kind of feed your soul, feed your mental, your spiritual side here by stargazing, you know, kind of reminding yourself. Yeah, and I think that's also something that keeps you grounded in a sense of like, this is a sacred, beautiful gift from the universe. Is like you look up and you see the stars, you see the beautiful sky at night. Like it's something that keeps you very grounded. And it also helps you tune into your intuition easier. Whereas you might be very like in tune to time and this earthly plane of like, you know, how society is ruled by time. Like you're able to do that very well, but then there's also this spiritual side of you here. And that's what people love about you, is like you're not all about that. Like you are able to be grateful and take some time to just stargaze sometimes, because you actually know that that's also beneficial to your heart, your soul. And at the same time, it also gives you a little bit of peace of mind away from the clock, away from this work, away from these deadlines, and you're able to give yourself some time to reevaluate, look at your intuition from a new lens here. So let's see the self-care oracle here. What do people love about you? What do people love about you? What do people love about my pile number 3s? What do people love about my pile number 3s? All right, we got one. Chanting. Okay, so I am seeing like a yoga class. This could also be like a dance class for some of you guys. There's also this sigil, which I want to say is like a solar plexus, because it's yellow. I'm not really sure 100%, so don't quote me on that. But there's something about you where you're able to really maintain a lot of your affirmations. Like some of you guys might journal your affirmations. Some of you guys might really just wake up in the morning and repeat like affirmations like, today is a sacred gift, today is a sacred gift, today is a sacred gift. Like a lot of you guys are really good with repetition and drilling in affirmations or drilling in thoughts. And maybe it's also by routine. Some of you guys might be doing yoga, like I said. Like you make it routine to do these things. We also have the number 8. So I am seeing, to me, that's like finance, which I'm also seeing more earth, pentacles energy here. But yeah, I do feel like you guys are higher vibration, but it's almost like you're really good at like playing in the rules of society. Like it actually keeps you grounded. It actually helps you. Like you see the benefit of doing what is kind of like a normal, mundane like lifestyle. Like you see the point in doing that. Like you see the point in going stargazing. You see the point in implementing yoga into your schedule. You see the point in going to school, going to work, putting in the hard work. Like you're really good at it for some reason. And that's what people love about you, is that you really bring them back to like this simple, mundane like way of living life that is actually because you really are grateful for it every day. I think your ability to maintain all of these things is because you wake up very grateful all the time. The number 8 could also mean abundance. Like some of you guys might just have some natural abundance in your life that you have been able to manifest because of your routines. So what does your family love about you? Pile number 3, what does your family love about you? What does your family love about you? Pile number... We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So what do your friends love about you? And finally, if you have a specific romantic partner, please think of them right now. If not, this is just why people love you when they are dating you or when they're thinking of you romantically, okay? So, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. All right, so let's get going. So pile number 3, what does your family love about you? I think what your family really loves about you is you bring some kind of luck into people's lives, and I think it's because of your gratitude. You really bring in a positive change. I think you're always constantly trying to strive for better, work for better, okay? You're always trying to recover what was lost over time. There's a very optimistic, very powerful force driving you. And I don't know if it's just your spirituality. I don't know if it's just because you are so grateful to be here. But what your family loves about you is that you overcome adversity, even when it feels like, you know, the finances aren't the best, even when it feels like maybe even health isn't the best. You're always working to improve these things, okay? Some of you guys, what your family loves about you is that you always pay off your debts. You always are able to like end hardship in a way. You're always able to curve what seems really, really bad. You're always able to like make the most of it. And I'm just seeing this curve, and like you're always able to change. Like it's almost like you change your luck, or you bring some kind of positive change into your family's life here. What your family loves about you is you're always making progress. Something that your family also loves about you is that your ability to forgive people. I think that you are not somebody who holds on to a lot of like deep, hard grudges. Like I feel like you don't really see the benefit in doing that. And I feel like you are somebody who knows what it feels like to struggle, to have lost, to have been through some kind of adversity here. And I think you know what that feels like, so you refuse to treat other people in that way. Like you're not going to make anybody's life harder, you know what I mean? And that's what your family really loves about you, is that you're always welcoming. You're always accepting of your family. So that is what they love about you, pile number 3. And I do feel like because it's coming under precious time, you guys also make time for these people. You always make time for them. So that is so beautiful. Let's see what do your friends love about you? We have the World. Wow, your friends really think highly of you guys. I think your friends really think you can do it all, okay? Like you have the ability to complete cycles. Like you definitely are somebody who finishes what you start. When you put your mind to it, like you always are able to get it done, okay? Your friends see you as successful. Like even if you're not the most like, you know, like super like billionaire level, like they still see you as successful. They still see you as somebody who is succeeding, accomplishing things. It's similar to kind of how your family sees you, but it's almost like your friends see you even in a greater light, okay? In an even more powerful light. They see you as somebody who makes them feel very like they have a place where they belong. You make your friends feel like they belong, and you also make them feel whole in some way. And I feel like it's all about the way you see things, the way your perspective is set. Okay, and you see how it's set on this world, like she's looking through this glass here with the world. Like I feel like you simplify the earth to a very, it's almost like simple, mundane way of living, but it works for you. You see results, you see success, and your friends love that about you. Your friends could also love that you want to travel, or maybe you guys have traveled together. Yeah, your friends, they what they love about you is that you're grateful, and that you act like you've accomplished, or you've succeeded, or you have the whole world at your feet. Today is a sacred gift from life. I keep coming back to that because I think it's your gratitude that truly drives your life home. I don't know how else to say that. It's your gratitude that truly brings in all of this success, all of this abundance here. Very interesting. So now let's go ahead and get to, what does your romantic partner, or if you are in a relationship, how does your partner, what do they love about you? And we do have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So I know what you're thinking. It seems kind of scary, the swords, but what your partner loves about you guys is that you are like this light at the end of the tunnel for them. You seriously, I think, helped somebody recover. You have a very healing energy because you are constantly striving for more for yourself. You are constantly, I'm about to say this and I love it, and I'm not ashamed that I'm saying this. You guys literally grab life by the balls, and that is what your partner loves about you. You are constantly wanting to improve. All 3 of these, your family, your friends, and your loves, they see you as improving constantly. So please, I hope you guys see that about yourself as well. But yeah, I think what your partner loves about you is you don't hold on to negativity too long. You don't hold on to stress too long. You learn how to cope with it instead of stressing, being anxious, being overwhelmed by it. You face life. You grab them by the balls. Okay, and I think also, before you reach a point of breaking down, you open up, you actually talk about these things to your partner. And they really do love that. They do appreciate that about you, okay? They also like it when you make gossip or talk mess about other people. That's just for some of you guys. But yeah, I feel like what your partner loves about you is I feel like for some of you guys, you might have saved their life in a way, or you really taught them how to live their life in a more fruitful, more abundant, more fulfilling type of way here. And I feel like maybe your partner it was either you or this person, you guys were reaching this point of collapse, I feel or breakdown. And I don't know, because you guys had each other for whatever reason, you guys were able to improve. So for some of you guys, this is also your partner what they love about you is that when you have a breakdown, or when you get really upset, it's how everybody sees you in this very highlight of, oh, they've got their shit together kind of energy. Oh, they're always improving. They're always doing things for themselves. It's your partner gets to see this side of you that is a little bit more intimate, that is a little bit more, it's kind of more down to earth kind of energy. And I love that it's in the stargazing, because I feel you open up spirit, your spirituality with them. You talk about it more to them. They love that about you. They also love that when you are at your lowest, darkest point, you turn to them, and they know that they can do the same, vice versa, when it comes to you. When they are at a really low, dark point, they can come to you. So they love that kind of support that they have from you. And it's beautiful that you are the type of person that allows that at all. So shadow energy, we do have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like for those of you who have gone through like a really harsh tarot, like difficult cycle in your life that caused a lot of betrayal, like you might have been betrayed, or you know, maybe people don't have great things to say about you. Because this is in reverse, I just feel like you guys rise above constantly. You rise above people talking. You rise above, you've gone through the worst, basically. So this is a confirmation. And that's what people also love about you, is like you've been through some hard, tough shit in your life. So you're not just grateful for no reason. Like I feel like a lot of you are grateful because you're through with this, whatever this was for you. Whatever disaster you had to survive from, whatever, I feel like a lot of you guys, especially maybe a romantic connection, this saved you. So I don't know who that's meant for, but, you know, I feel like you've gotten through the worst. You decided to rise above when you could have honestly drowned under this pressure. You were able to pull yourself back together. You were able to learn from the past as well. And I feel like that is why you are such a brilliant person who is grateful for today. So what do your angels love about you, please? Clear, concise messages. Oh, guys. Positive change. Yes, this is what your angels love about you, is you bring positive change. You bring improvement. You bring success. You bring, you know, an energy of striving for more for yourself, utilizing your time in the best way possible, you know, because you know that today is a sacred gift. So, wow. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Yeah, so I feel like some of you guys don't really see yourself as so great. The way this reading is telling you how great you are and how positive and how much positive change you bring into people's lives. I feel like a lot of your guys are like, sure, whatever. You know, like you're like, this is just some tarot, you know, some silly tarot reading. But oh, my cat's coming through the window. But I feel like you're not even going to realize the effect that you'll have on people even after your own lifetime. Okay, so like I feel like you don't even understand the seeds that you are planting now are really going to bring so much positivity, so much change in the future. So please, like, dare to be different. Let yourself be criticized. You're never going to please everyone. That's what your angels love about you, okay? Last card I'm going to pull for you guys is from the Whispers of Love Oracle here. And this is something, what do you guys need to love about yourself? What do you guys need to love about yourself? This one popped right up. Express love through gifts. All right, so this could be your love language. And what you need to love about yourself is that you're so generous, you're so giving. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And I feel like you are probably the kind of person where gifts mean a lot more than people realize. Like when you give somebody something, like that really is your way of expressing love for them. Like, oh, I got you this. Like that is your way of expressing like, you mean so much to me. So let's see, it says, a gift is evidence of your love. And my throat's closing up. So a lot of you guys, it might be hard for you guys to like say how much you love the people in your life, but I think you're able to do it through gifts. So a gift is evidence of your love and care for someone. Gifts do not need to be expensive. Showing someone your favorite place, sharing a special song, or writing a note of gratitude are ways of giving. Let someone know you care. Make the effort to know what is special about the people in your life. Show your appreciation for them through distinctive and meaningful gifts. Simple thoughtfulness is the best gift for anyone. Remembering a favorite food or a significant date can mean a lot to someone. This card shows two mermaids. The male offers a pearl to the female. Pearls are associated with protection and love and used as lucky charms or for clearing blocks to abundance. A gift has more meaning when given from your heart. So that's what you need to love more about yourself, is the fact that you are a very, very thoughtful person, that you really make the effort to show other people that you're listening, that you love them. I think you remember important dates. You write little notes of gratitude to people. Like, you're really good at showing people you love, like showing people you love versus telling them. And I think that's what you really need to love about yourself, because I know that a lot of people in your life probably love that about you. So that's all the time that I have for you, pile number 3. This was a lovely reading. I really enjoyed it. And if you did too, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. As always, I'm doing personal readings, so you can check the description box and how to get in contact with me. And until next time, I'm sending you love, light, blessings, and protection. Bye-bye. Hello, if you picked pile number 4. This is the Angelite crystal here. All right, rounded to perfection. We also have the affirmation card. I silence my mind and listen intently. And it's funny that this stone represents to me like throat chakra, this light blue. Okay, so, and my throat is actually kind of getting clogged up here, so let me see. Granted, this is the 4th pile. All right, but what I'm picking up already, what people love about you is your voice or your words. All right, something about your throat chakra, the way you say things, the way you speak, maybe even it's just the sound of your voice is very melodic. You know, people are very attracted to it and they really love that about you. Another thing about you I'm getting is that you might be kind of quiet, okay, but it's just because you guys are extremely good listeners here. I think a lot of you guys are able to be alone, to be in silence. You're not afraid to be in silence because it actually opens you up to your inner thoughts. A lot of you guys might meditate, okay, or might be spiritual in a way that you really listen to your inner voice, your conscience here. But another thing is, like, you guys are just great listeners in general. Like, when it comes to other people, when it comes to listening to their problems, you are definitely able to focus on them, silence your own mind, your own, like, you know, whatever's going on in your world, you're able to silence it and listen intently to the people around you. And they really appreciate that. They really love that about you. I am getting some of you guys definitely could be some kind of like, you know, like a tarot reader or something like that, where it's just like you guys are able to hear your intuition very loudly as well. All right, so let's go into the reading. I'm going to use this fairy oracle. I'm going to pull 2 cards from here. What do people love about you? No reversals for here. What do people love about you? All right. We have wish wisely. We also have temptation. Wow, very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we do have friendship, and I don't know why that was being called to be seen. So a lot of you guys are really good friends. A lot of you guys are really, like I said, you listen intently to people. Another thing here, so we've got some sacral chakra here. We also have, this is crown chakra. So like I said, a lot of you guys, what people love about you is your intuition is like on point. You guys are really able to receive messages, to maybe even communicate to some kind of higher power, or you can really listen intently to your own mind, your own thoughts, and you're able to maybe, because we have the throat chakra crystal, you're able to discuss them in a way that's actually very fruitful for your relationships. So we have wish wisely. Use your wishes to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Yes, I feel like you guys are it's funny because I'm picking up a lot of you guys are dreamers, or you guys have this very big wish or this very big desire in your heart that you really, really want. But at the same time, you're very practical about taking whatever steps are necessary in order to reach that goal here. Because I feel like for many of you, there's a specific dream. Like there's some specific goal or dream that you really, really are wishing for, you really want. I feel like you've known for a long time that's what you want. And that is what you're constantly wishing for, manifesting in your life. Because you know that that's going to bring you the joy, the happiness, what you've always wished for. I feel like you are very careful as well with your manifestations. If you're going to wish for something, you make sure that it's something that you really, really want before you just go wishing for things willy-nilly. It's actually reminding me of like whenever I find an eyelash, and I am very careful about what I wish for on these little eyelashes. Like it's just a little thing for me that I do. But something my mom taught me to kind of wish for something that will be impactful, but at the same time, you're not asking for too much. And so for me, I always ask, please let me have a great day. Let today be a great day. So I feel like you're somebody like that, where it's like you really take the time to make sure that what you're wishing for is practical, reasonable, and it's actually something that your heart desires. Also, I just want to say what people love about you is they see you as kind of regal or as a leader in some kind of way. Like you're somebody who kind of is sharing this journey, this progression, these practical steps towards a dream, making a dream come true. And it's actually very inspiring. It's like a light that people are wanting to follow because you seem to have found it within yourself or within manifestation or whatever, you know, within this crown chakra energy where you are really tuning in to a higher power. We also have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Yes, I love that. So what people also love about you is that you call out your unhealthy habits. You call out things that make you feel guilty or make you feel bad or drag you into this lower vibrations of guilt and shame. You are somebody who has maybe overcome a lot of temptations in your life and your past as well. And people love that about you, is that you're not afraid to call it out. You're not afraid to also maybe even tell people when they're in denial about certain things, you know what I mean? Like, or you're able to face denial in a very healthy way where it's like, you're like, well, let me accept that this might be true. And then you kind of back it up with these practicality, right? So people see you as somebody who can really overcome these lower vibrational desires and temptations. They see you as somebody who's able to also, I'm hearing the song, Too Many Snakes in My Grass. Had to cut it. It's such a stupid song. I'm laughing because I don't even know the title of the song or the artist. I literally just have heard it. But yeah, exactly. So you are able to cut the grass when the snakes need to be shown, when you need to reveal something that's not good for you. And I feel like you are the type of person who chooses yourself over temptation, over these unhealthy habits. So you're able to cut things off that do not serve you. Let's go ahead and do the self-care oracle. What do people love about you? What do people love about you? What do people love about you? Clear, concise messages, please. What do people love about you? Pile number 4. We have the card Ground Yourself. And this has been a theme throughout the entire pile, like all of the piles, is that people really love feeling that grounded energy. And I feel like, especially when it comes to you, they see you as somebody who, look, and I just see this as so similar to this, I silence my mind and listen intently. Like, I feel like you really listen with intention of hearing whatever wants to come through. Also, with all these colors, I do feel like you are working, like I said, this is about your root chakra and your crown chakra here. Like, I feel like it's really awakened, and it's brought a lot of beauty after maybe like a storm kind of energy, like, you know, the rainbow after the storm. Because you were able to tune into some kind of spirituality, or tune into some kind of, you know, manifestation or crown chakra here. And look at how it's also similar to. All right, so like I said, with these roots, like, I feel like you are really working on grounding yourself, really working on making sure that all of your chakras, we have all the different colors here of this rainbow, like, you really want to be aligned, because 25 breaking into a 7, I think that you feel like there's some kind of spiritual purpose or some kind of spiritual path. This is all about a path that you are trying to follow. And maybe it's because you've always known what kind of dream you've had, or what kind of, you know, there's some kind of big dream, like I keep feeling, and I feel like you just want to stay on that path. And so you're able to ground yourself and wish wisely and avoid these temptations. And that's what people love about you, is I feel like you're really real. You're straight to the point. You're not afraid to call out things that aren't serving you or are unhealthy habits. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to be using the Star Power Tarot. You can find this on Etsy. Oh, wow. It is very slippery. Disclaimer. I did this in another pile. And disclaimer, it's very slippery. So what does your family love about you? What does your family love about you, pile number ones? I mean, ooh, I called you number 1. Maybe some of you guys could relate to pile 1, but what does your family love about you, pile number 4? What does your family love about you, pile 4? I just saw 1111. Some of you guys really wish and wish. Like, every time you see 1111, if you get an eyelash, if you're looking at the stars, like, I feel like you are somebody who makes these little wishes. You might have the same wish, right? Oh, and very interesting. Okay. What do your friends love about you? The Lovers in reverse. Sorry, I saw something come out. I'm gonna have to actually clarify this, because I'm not really sure. So we'll see once we get there what that is. And last but not least, what do your romantic person, like, if there's a specific person, what do they love about you? And if there's not a specific person that you're thinking of, just what do people love in general when they're in a relationship with you? Oh, I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, guys, this is some interesting energy. What your family loves about you. We have the Fool in reverse. All right, so what your family loves about you here is that there is a level of carelessness. I know what you're thinking. You're like, what? You guys carry some kind of level of carelessness, and maybe this is like the thing with when it comes to like temptation or bad habits. You're not afraid to like cut it out, clear it out, right? But there's some kind of level of carelessness that your family loves about you. I think that they also love that you guys. This feels so backwards. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to take this backwards, but what your family loves about you is like that you guys are reckless. You guys are careless. Sometimes you guys can even be borderline stupid sometimes, but they absolutely love it about you for some reason. So I think what your family also loves is, I am going to say some things about the Fool upright, where it's like you guys are not afraid to start new beginnings. You guys are not afraid to to go out there and to jump into things that other people might not normally jump into. And of course there's like a plane passing. I feel like sometimes you guys get so excited about new beginnings or moving on or moving forward that sometimes you guys do disregard people and their feelings a little bit, but for some reason it's still coming through as what your family loves about you. So I feel like I actually do need a little bit more clarification, because it's like, I feel like your family, they're seeing you as having fun, they're seeing you as not afraid, they're seeing you as, you know, careless, but it's almost like you're careless and free, like, you know. So Wheel of Fortune, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Bottom of the deck, now we have the Nine of Pentacles. See how our fate has changed. Ah, so funny. Yeah, it's like you guys are not afraid to just try your luck, to embrace spontaneity, and to embrace like not knowing what's going to happen in the future. Like, I think you guys really are go with the flow. There's a lot of mutable, flexible energy here. I think that what your family loves about you is that you bring in a lot of good luck, that you are on some kind of divine path or some kind of divine destiny, and it might be towards this dream, and that's what they absolutely love about you. So like I said, some of you guys might be tarot readers, or you might, you know, scry by looking through crystal balls or something like that, and it's almost like this level of disconnection from the real world. That is what your family loves about you, is that you are so disconnected, you are doing your own thing, you're careless, you don't really care what other people think about you as well. You're just here to go to like ride the wave, really. You are here to claim your fate, claim your destiny here. I think there's something very karmic about you as well. Maybe you've had to learn a lot of karmic lessons that, you know, could have helped with you guys just thinking a little bit more clearly instead of being so impulsive. But it's still coming through as something your family loves, is that they love how impulsive you are. They love how, you know, out there you are. And they feel very strongly, because this is coming through as major arcana, guys. So they really do feel so strongly about you. I feel like you're always changing too. There's something always changing, ever changing about you, but it's like you're still coming through as grounded. So it's very interesting. We also have the Lovers. So this is what your friends love about you. All right. So what your friends love about you guys is, honestly, this is really confusing. Like the Fool in reverse, the Lovers in reverse here. What your friends, like, I'm feeling torn, because I feel like these are things like your friends shouldn't love about you, okay, honestly. So I'm kind of nervous that you guys might have, look, Seven of Swords, exactly what I was thinking. A lot of you guys might be dealing with some like fake friends, and they actually, what they love about you is they love seeing you in disharmony. They love seeing you in balance. They love seeing you in conflict. They love seeing you not having a lack of accountability. It's like they like to see you at your worst here. And that's what I was really getting confused, is because, like, why would they love seeing you in disharmony? Why would they love seeing you in conflict here? And it's because there's sneakiness. There's some kind of level of deception or sneakiness or trust issues. Like, a lot of you guys might struggle with trust issues and trusting people. So I don't know, I'm getting, let me split the deck here. Queen of Swords. I think what it is like, you're not afraid to be brutally honest. You're not afraid to transform, be brutally honest, and bring the truth to light in even the worst situations. Maybe even in situations, romantic situations that went bad in your past, but I think you're at this point where you're chasing abundance and you're chasing like financial independence, abundance here. And under that, look, we have the devil in reverse. So you guys are detaching from a lot of negative people in your life, a lot of indulgences in your life, a lot of these temptations. I think this is the temptation that you have had to pull away from, this devil energy. And I think because your friends might be seeing this, seeing so much transformation, so much change, like literally we have like a butterfly here as well, so that's, you know, signifying some kind of transformation. And it might be about like your own truth here, living in your own truth and your own vibration here. I think that it's actually time for some of you guys to cut off some of these friends. And I know that this is not the reading you came into, and I'm really sorry that this is how it is, but yeah, I would just be careful with some friendships because they seem to like to see you in a bad place. And I really hate this energy. So we're going to move on to, what does your romantic connection, what do your romantic partners love about you? What do they love about you? So if there's somebody specific, please think of them right now. If there's nobody specific, this is just what people will love about you when you're in a relationship or a connection with them. The sun in reverse. Why is this reading so backwards? Like you'd think that all of these would be upright, but no. So let me just, we have the moon. We also have the hanged man under that. So much major arcana, guys. You guys might be going through some major transformations in your life right now. And I think it's really unsettling for a lot of the closer people in your life here. Like this is the most cards that I've pulled for any of the piles, just because this is the least clear that the cards have been coming through. So I feel like this is also you figuring things out. This is also you really trying to clear out all these temptations, clear out this devil energy, clear out confusion, clear out deceptive people from your life. Try to transmute this impulsiveness with luck as well. There seems to be, you know, transmuting that as well. But we have the sun in reverse. What the people in relationships with you love about you is that you guys might deal with some depression, okay? Like honestly, you guys might deal with some kind of depression or some kind of like lack of enthusiasm. Like some of you guys might like not really joke around a lot, or you might be kind of serious. Some of you guys might have like really big dreams, unrealistic expectations. Some of you guys might also have a little bit of an inflated ego where it's like you see yourself as greater than, you know, than what is reality here. And that's why you might also have some karmic friendships. And but what I'm getting, what they love about you is like you're not afraid to like be open about it. You're not afraid to bring this like sadness or like this depressive side of you. Like you're not afraid to like be open and upfront about it. Like you're not afraid to tell people when you're stuck or when you're down or when something's not going the way that it's meant to go for you. And this is also kind of relating, I think, to the last two piles, where it's like you guys really show them a deeper side of yourself, where when things aren't going great, when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling like you're stuck or trapped, like you open up to them about it. Like there's a level of intimacy with your partners where you really let them in on how you're feeling. Whereas to the rest of the world, you might kind of close up and not be so upfront. Like you might not show any enthusiasm. Like I'm just seeing somebody with a very blank face, and you might be kind of hard to read for people to read. And so that's what this person loves about you, is that you show them this side. You show them this deeper side. There's also a lot of balance. Like they might also love that you have this masculine, feminine balance to you as well. Especially, I mean, look at this as well. It just seems very balanced. And look, there's that butterfly again. So a lot of you guys are going, like what they love about you is also the transformation. Oh, let me see the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you're getting there. I feel like you're not there yet, but you're getting there. And that's why there's so much like, look, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just saw, 7. We just saw the High Priestess. Like, that's 7 major arcana. So you guys are definitely going through a changing period. And I wouldn't be surprised if honestly, even in 3 months, if you were the same person that you are coming into this reading. So bottom of the deck, shadow energy, we had the 5 of Pentacles, which I do feel like is kind of representative of your past now that we reshuffled and we have this 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past, you felt very left out in the cold. You felt very abandoned. You felt very like out in the cold where you're stuck financially, especially financially. And I feel like now you guys are reaching this point of abundance. And like I said, some of you guys might be tarot readers. Look at this. She's reading tarot cards here. But yeah, you're reaching this new level of abundance and independence as well. I feel like you really don't care who's coming with you or not. Especially because look, like this looks like the snakes I was talking about. Too many snakes in my grass, and then they're all wearing masks. So do not be surprised, guys, if by getting this abundance, by getting what you wish for, by getting grounded, by listening to your intuition, it might actually mean cutting off these people that are around you that are wearing masks and don't have the best intentions towards you, who needs to be independent, who needs to stand on your own 2 feet, who needs to cultivate a garden meant specifically for them and no one else. Okay, so now let's get into, what do your angels love about you? Ooh, this was such a crazy reading. Like, this was probably the most intense one from the piles. All right, what do your angels love about you? Love. Definitely could also relate to pile 1. So negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Yeah, I do feel like sometimes these negative thoughts can get to you. They make you feel trapped. They make you feel stuck. They make you feel betrayed. They make you rethink your past, where you might have been reckless or foolish in the past. You might have even been plain stupid, like, no offense, but like you might have literally made stupid decisions in your past. But I think that there needs to be a level of compassion and love that you're meeting this past with, and you're infusing all of these negative thoughts from the past and you're replacing them with love, 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 love. It's kind of hippy dippy, but let's see bottom of the deck. So that's what your angels love about you, is that you are able to transmute these negative into positive outcome. Wow. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. Yeah, like what your angels love about you is that you guys are planting the seeds because you know that there needs to be some kind of positive outcome. Like, you guys know that you need to create something new for yourself, something that's based off of love. And by thinking loving thoughts constantly, you're manifesting loving thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. And you understand how powerful thoughts can be, and the effect that they can have on people around you and on yourself. So last but not least, I'm going to pull from the Whispers of Love Oracle. What do you guys need to love about yourself? What should you love about yourself? What's something Spirit wants you to really love and appreciate about yourself? All right, I'm not taking that, honestly. Beautiful. Guys, this is so beautiful. We have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So I'm seeing like it's this love card and that Queen of Swords card that we saw earlier. You guys are not afraid to speak lovingly, but also very truthfully. So this is what the universe wants you to love about yourself here. There's just so much going on all the time. There's literally like a little cupid in this rose, and I know you guys can't really see it. Love aims to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. There is an opportunity to clear the air and create a positive outcome. Truthfulness is an important part of any relationship. If you are sharing something that isn't real, you aren't being straightforward. When you avoid the truth because you fear how it will be received, you create blocks or walls in your relationships. Work on speaking with clarity, love, softness, and honesty. To get to the truth and develop a stronger bond with your partner, be compassionate about their emotions. Try to open to what they have to say and avoid personalizing their frankness. A woman faces a masked man who is presenting her with a rose. The mask suggests something is hidden or being glossed over, out of fear of upsetting each other. The woman's turned back could indicate an unwillingness to believe there is more going on than meets the eye. You are responsible for how you communicate with your partner. Be open and connected to create a healthy relationship. And I feel like this is all about your journey to building healthier relationships around you. Okay, and what Spirit wants you to really love and value about yourself is your honesty, is how you can be so honest, but you're also very compassionate and careful about the way you will be received, and not in just how you will be received, but how will this person receive it. Like, you're trying to be compassionate. It's like I feel like you guys really want to save other people's feelings sometimes, but you also know that it's going to hurt worse later if you're avoiding a truth, or if you wait last minute to say a truth, you know what I mean? So I think what you need to love about yourself is your ability to be honest, straightforward, but still speak with love and compassion. So that's all the time that I have for you, pile number 4. I really hope that these messages resonated. If they did, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm still doing personal readings, so if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the description below. And until next time, I'm sending you love, light, blessings, and protection. Bye-bye. Hi guys, if you picked pile number 5 with the blue laced agate here, we also have the affirmation card. I release all negative thoughts of the past and all worries about the future. Whew. So I am getting, what people love about you is that you are very sensitive. You might also struggle or deal with some anxieties here, but I think that you're very compassionate. It makes you very loving, compassionate, and I want to say very slow to judge people. You are a pile that's like very slow to just judge people right away, okay? Because I feel like because you deal with your own anxieties, you deal with your own insecurities here, your own sensitivity, that you understand that other people need to be met with that same level of sensitivity. Because of this affirmation card, I do feel like you may have struggled in the past, or may have had some negative thoughts in the past. You might even still be dealing with some negative thoughts, but you are working on releasing them. And you're also trying your best to not worry about the future. So people love that about you, that you are able to release these negative thoughts from the past, and they love that you are also not too worried about the future here. You're not stressed out. You're not constantly worried about it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this into the fairy oracle here. What do people love about my pile number 5s? What do people love about my pile number 5s? And I will not be taking reversals with these oracle cards. What do people love about my pile number 4s? Beautiful. Ah, yes, I love it. So the one showing itself is protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. We also have another card with the word release on them. So what I'm getting, what people love about you is, like I said, you're very sensitive. You're very gentle. There's something very soft and gentle about you. And I think that because maybe in the past things have not gone in the best way possible, that there could be some things that you are keeping to yourself, that you have learned that you have to be the guardian, you have to be the protector of these things, of these thoughts, of your dreams, of your own energy as well. Because I feel like you had to really learn and realize that you are somebody sensitive, that you are somebody gentle who deserves to be also met with the same level of gentleness. All right. So I think you're very protective of yourself. You keep your thoughts, you keep your dreams, you keep your energy very close to your chest, very close to your heart, until you feel like it's actually safe to release them, until you feel like it's actually safe to share them with the world. The other card we have is Precious Time. So pile number 3 also got this card. So maybe some of you guys need to watch pile number 3. But we have Precious Time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Okay, so for some of you guys, I'm also picking up is like, you might have a specific dream, or you may have some really deep wishes, deep thoughts here that you really want to protect until they're ready to surface. And I feel like you're really good at making sure that your time isn't going to waste by investing in these dreams, okay? And I feel like you really want to live fully in the moment. Like, I think, and that's also what this card is all about as well, is like by releasing these negative thoughts of the past, by releasing these worries of the future, you're able to finally live, to experience every moment fully, to live in this present moment. Okay, so that's also what people love about you, is that you're working on living in your present moment. You're not stressing yourself out about the past or the future. You're living in the moment. You're trying to make the most of your time here and now. Hearing the song Here and Now from High School Musical. And I think that that's actually something that's actually really sweet about you as well, because you know how precious your own time is, and so you don't really ask other people to waste their time for you as well. You know what I mean? Like, you're not trying to waste anybody else's time either, because you know how important this moment here and now is. So I'm going to do this self-care oracle. We're going to pull one card here. What do people love about you? Pile number 5. What do people love about you? What do people love about you? Pile 5. What do people love about you? Make a meal. Very sweet. Very sweet. So some of you guys might be somebody who really likes to cook, who really likes to be in the kitchen. I actually watched Princess and the Frog today, so I'm actually seeing in the beginning of the movie where Tiana's father is speaking, and he's talking about how food is something that brings people together. So you might be kind of one of those people that really likes to feed the people around you, make a meal. You really like to utilize your hands in order to bring a meal to life. Like, you really love the process. You love, the mundane steps of it. You love that. We also have the number 5 here, which represents to me change and freedom, transformation. So some of you guys may have also had to like transform your diet as well. And that's what people love about you, is that you're always down to maybe get food. You're always down to make food with each other. You're always down. Also, I think you might be also kind of like health conscious, just because we have like broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, we have avocado. I don't know if there's a cheese or tofu over here, but I feel like you're very conscious about the the energy, the fuel that you put into your own body. And that's, people really do like that about you. They love that about you. You being conscious about the things you eat. There's also no meat here, so I am saying some of you guys might be vegetarian. All right, this is for some of you guys. There's just something so sweet. Like, I'm also getting kind of Cancer energy. Like, you really like to be a host. You really like to make a home as well. We have 2 major arcana already. Okay, so now what does your... So if you're thinking of a romantic connection, a specific romantic connection, please go ahead and think of them right now, because I'm pulling, this is your family, what your family loves about you, what your friends love about you, and now what does your romantic connection, what do they love about you? Knight of Wands in reverse. Can we get a clarification, please? Queen of Cups. This don't feel right, honestly. Huh. Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm actually going to take that out. Okay. All right, so we got a lot of messages. Whew. What does your family love about you? We have the Devil in reverse here. All right, so what was I talking about? Like habits, like maybe not so great habits or indulgences. Like, I feel like you're somebody who is not afraid to call out toxic traits or habits, or like I was saying, maybe, you know, toxic food as well. Whatever indulgences are around you, your family loves that you are able to detach from these things. You are able to be independent. Your family loves how independent you are, how strong you are. Your family also loves, some of you guys, this was overcoming some kind of addictive pattern or indulgence. This could have even been a toxic relationship I'm getting. But what your family loves about you is that they see that you are reclaiming your power here. You are reasserting your own control over these lower vibrational toxic behaviors that might have honestly controlled your life in the past. Maybe that's why you're still harboring. Maybe there's some negative thoughts of the past, right, that you're working on releasing. But this is also me, like, seeing you as somebody releasing anything toxic for you. So that is what your family absolutely loves about you, is that you have this level of freedom that has come from a revelation about toxicity in your life or indulgence in your life. Some of you guys, maybe there was overeating, oversleeping. Some of you, like I said, there was a toxic connection, which I will get to over here because I'm not seeing the best things over here. But what your family loves is that, you know, you have your power back again. You became aware of the things that trapped you, made you felt small. And you also recognize your own role in allowing these things to happen, right? Some of you guys battled, like I said, an addiction or some kind of mental illness here as well. And, you know, you were maybe engaging in some things that were a little bit reckless or harmful for your own life, your own energy. And like I said, you had to really work on protecting yourself, protecting your energy. I think you guys saw the light. And then you decided, I need to take control of this situation. I can't let this keep spiraling down. I think you freed yourself from a lot of your own toxic behaviors and also from just things that just did not serve you. So your family is really proud of you guys. They're really super proud of you and happy that you overcame these things. They saw that there was some kind of struggle here, but they're so happy that you were independent. You were strong enough to take control of these things. As for your friends love how balanced you are. Your friends love that. And look, there's literally all of these little yin and yang. Like there's literally like 100 on here. And as you can see, she's holding her heart in one hand, she's holding her brain in the other, your heart and mind. Like you're really level-headed when it comes to your heart and your mind. Maybe in the past you weren't, right? Like, because I am seeing some kind of pattern of like toxicity in the past. But I think your friends really appreciate that now you've leveled out, you've balanced out, these energies, and now you found some kind of peace. Your friends love how calm they feel when they're around you. They love how peaceful they feel when they're around you. They love you as well because you live life with moderation and versus indulgence, where you might have lived, right, in indulgence in the past. Yeah, and a lot of your friends, they also want to say, like, they want to say, like, they love you so much and they see you as a soulmate, okay? They feel like they were destined to meet you for some reason. And I also love that this is a card of moderation and it's under this food. So I definitely feel like there might be some kind of, you know, unhealthy relationship to food and the way you eat and all of that. And, you know, they love to be around you because you'll make them a healthy meal. You'll make them, you know, you'll make them think about their habits, their bad habits. But yeah, your friends just love you because you live life now with balance, peace, patience, moderation. They see that you found inner peace here. So a lot of love here. Moving on to your relationships, I do still feel like there is a little bit of toxicity here. Because we have the Knight of Wands right off the bat here. So that is telling me that you guys could be a little bit reckless, a little bit, I do want to say a little bit jealous, okay? Like a lot of you guys struggle with jealousy or just being reckless. So what your partners love about you is that you're kind of like this daredevil. You're kind of a show-off as well. Some of you guys, what they love about you is that you actually lack discipline in some ways. You might lack some levels of control, and that's why I'm kind of a little bit nervous because of the toxic half of this. But I don't know. I feel like they just see you as somebody exciting, but it's almost like you might be attracting partners, honestly, maybe because of how you were in the past, right? It's like they're still kind of, this is all you might have known in the past, is like these people that were attracted to you because of how reckless, because of how indulgent you were, because of your attachment to this devil energy here. They actually really enjoyed that about you. They enjoyed how reckless, careless, how some of you guys might not have really had a dream or a goal at that time as well. And so they actually liked that about you because it's almost like this person, if there is a specific person here, it's almost like they could have, they took advantage of the situation because they saw that you were so out of control. With the Queen of Cups in reverse as well, I just feel like they also saw you as somebody extremely over-emotional. And that to me is just another sign of somebody who wanted to, you know, take advantage. Like if you're looking for someone like this who's just out of control, reckless, daredevil all the time, like partying all the time, 24/7, somebody who's extremely emotional, vulnerable as well. You might also have dealt with a lot of insecurity in the past, right? Because I feel like you guys are sensitive people, sensitive souls. And so what people loved, I want to say love, like I feel like this is past tense, you know. What people loved about you is that you wouldn't walk away. 8 of Cups in reverse. You wouldn't walk away when you needed to. When you needed to choose yourself, you wouldn't walk away from them in a relationship. You were so over emotionally attached. You were maybe even sexually attached, I'm feeling. You might have even dealt with just depression in general, and I feel like there was a level of people taking advantage in that. So, you know, I feel like it doesn't really matter what these people loved about you, because I feel like you are choosing yourself now. Let's go ahead and see. King of Pentacles, even that shadow energy was like they saw you. What they loved about you is that you didn't have a foundation. You didn't have control. You didn't have anything to ground yourself. Okay, so let's see, what will a future person love about you? What will the future person love about you? Four of Swords. So this is pile number 2. This is actually what they got in this placement. So I'm just going to give you guys the exact same message. And we also have Death in reverse. So don't resist this change, you know, because I feel like, you know, this will be for your benefit. But what I told pile number 2 here is that what your future person will love about you is that you open up to them on a very intimate level. Whenever you're feeling anxious, whenever you're feeling this sensitivity, whenever you're feeling these deep, deep emotions, whenever you're struggling to go to sleep at night even, I feel like you will open up to them. You know, this person will really be there for you, to be somebody that you can lean on. And you can also, what this person will love about you is your ability to relax when you're with them. Like, you might struggle with anxiety and depression, but it's almost like when you're with this person, like they really ease that anxious feeling. They really ease that depressive feeling when you're around them. So let's keep hoping for this, okay? Let's keep hoping for this. This is what your future person will love about you. So now, once we're through with that, and we also have this Death now at the bottom of the deck here. What I think people also love about you is that even though there may have been some kind of transformations, it's like you're still the same old you. Okay? It's like the best parts of you didn't die. The best parts of you didn't get drowned out in whatever this whole situation was. You still maintained your own, like, unique self somehow. So what do your angels love about you? What do your angels love about you? We have healing. Oh, that's so beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, we have acceptance. Let's see. Healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This is a confirmation that healing is occurring right now. Yes, a lot of you, your angels want you to recognize the deep level of healing that you had to go through. Okay, that you had to constantly choose love. You have to constantly choose self-love as well in order to overcome these addictions, these mental illnesses. You've reached this point of peace now, and it's so beautiful, but I do feel like there's still some work in your romantic connections that still needs to be done. Because I feel like people are loving you for the wrong reasons. Currently, people might be loving you for the wrong reasons because they know you won't walk away, and that's really a sick, twisted way for people to love you. So we're aiming for this Four of Swords energy instead. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, your angels just want to tell you, by choosing love, you've been able to balance your life again. You've been able to heal these darker, deeper emotions here. And now it's going to come through in a physical way. I feel like there's, especially with the food here, make a meal card. And now they're talking about healing physically. Like, I just feel like there's going to be some kind of transformation, some kind of glow up possibly, because you've done your healing mentally and spiritually. Then it's going to start kind of manifesting physically. So I will read this. Bottom of the deck, acceptance. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Isn't that exactly what this card said? Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. When you accept yourself truly, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Exactly. There's some kind of transformation that's like you're on the precipice of. It's like you've already gone through a lot of spiritual, mental transformation, but I think now it's kind of like your physical. And maybe that's where you're lacking this level of acceptance, and your angels want you to just like love your physical self. There's nothing you need to fix. You need to start accepting it. And when you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. So last but not least, definitely not least, here we're going to do a Whispers of Love Oracle message. I'm going to read from the book. And what I set the intention to is, what should you guys love about yourself? What do you need to recognize and love about yourself here, okay? Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages, please. All right. Act as if your partner is here. Okay, so yeah, some of you, this was definitely like some past BS. And you have yet to really come into some kind of spiritual union that's actually a reflection of this transformation that you've already been through. So act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. My cat just came through the window. He's crazy. But anyways, yeah, like, I actually, like, this ring, like, is something that's helping me to try to do this, actually. So this is actually surprising that this came through, because maybe you guys will try that, like a little trinket or something that will help you, like, bring you back down to, like, feeling as if they're already here with you. So if your actions and thoughts take someone else's feelings into account, you will be more aligned with a true relationship. If your partner is not with you yet, generate the feeling that you are already sharing your life with your special someone. This will change the way you feel and can alter your attitude and your potential to attract them into your life. Revel in the thought that you are in a faithful relationship. When you create a vacuum by affirming your desire as if you have it, the universe will bring it to you more quickly. You draw into your life the things that are in harmony with your beliefs. Exactly, that's what I was saying about manifesting something, or that's a reflection of your healing, of your transformation here. So you draw into your life the things that are in harmony with your beliefs. Believe and trust that love is coming your way. See your energy as love-attracting magnet. Live as if you are in your desired relationship, and appreciate the phase prior to the arrival of love. A fairy couple effortlessly dances across the night sky. A large moth is beneath them. The moth uses its scent to pull in a mate. There is no concern, worry, or doubt concerning her ability to attract love. Use the energy of the moth to relax into a state of trust. Love is not far away, and you are in the process of bringing it to you. Exactly. Like, I feel like there is a process still going here. Like, this isn't perfect just yet, but I do feel like it's going to reach that point. And I think by just acting as if is going to manifest so many things into your life. So what you need to love about yourself is your ability to maybe be loyal to someone or something that hasn't even come into your life yet. Your ability to really be compassionate and to already be thinking about this, this connection that hasn't even manifested completely into your life. Like, you are that conscious, you are that aware, you are that loving, that you're already at that point of thinking about them even if they're not here. So kudos to you. And just, maybe this is also a strength of yours, a manifestation strength of yours, where you guys are really good at acting as if it's already happening. All right, so that's what you should love about yourself. So this is all the time that I have for you, pile number 5. Thank you guys for joining me. It means the world. I'm sending you guys so much love, light, protection, and blessings. And if you enjoyed this, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. You can also check out in my description box how to get in contact with me if you're interested in a personal reading, something more specific towards you and your situation. So I'm sending you guys so much love, light again, and until next time, bye-bye.